On to another episode of Sports Lounge with JLE and Marte, where we discuss cuts like family. I'm your host. You doing all?
Jeff, redo. Hold on, redo. Go ahead. Oh my God.
Oh man,
too many words. See what I'm saying? It's just too many words.
You started trouble already.
Already.
That's the theme song, Man Talk, of my first album, JLE Experience. I'm your host, all the titles, JLE. It's my amazing co-host, who got co-host up there 2 weeks in a row. There we go, Marte. We're going to have a few great topics for you tonight. First topic, Celtics won, blowout.
What they going to say now?
Yeah, it's funny, he talking. Mr.
You see I'm representing green.
Yeah, Mr. Tatum running his mouth like a big shot.
Lucky. Boom.
Your green. But they did their thing like I figured. They gave Luka one so they can have their precious little face of the lead, not get embarrassed.
Well, he was embarrassed. I don't know what you mean, not get embarrassed.
Well, if he would have got swept, it's going to be hard to say he'll face the lead. And he couldn't win one game, So
it's
it blew him out. And Tatum, he's up to get over a $300 million deal. Just something.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah. In the barbershop, people would debate, should he get it? Like, in today's market, you got to pay him.
Wait a minute. I know LMA happy as hell. That bitch about to have his baby, Lord. Him and LMA is about to have a baby.
Is she that booed up singer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she hit the jackpot.
Okay, nah.
Let him get stupid. That child's probably what, $100,000 a month?
It's gonna be dumb. Nah.
Now, you think someone can challenge them next season?
I think so. I mean, here's the reality, and I had to say this because I was cheering for the Celtics to go in long before now, but I feel like you had so many players like the MVP, Brown, and old boy came from the Bucks and decided to be, consistent. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, you just had so many people really bossing up this time. It's like, okay, everybody would have to do that again. Like, is Wolford going to do that? Is he even coming back? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of variables that added to why this time they made it and not the last 4, 5 seasons.
A lot of people have studied what Jerry Wells built with Golden State. You have a deep team that can play and defend multiple positions, create their own shot. That makes a lot of matchup problems for people. Then when they went and got Drew Holiday, he's going to be that piece to make sure they stay on track. And him already won a title. That really gave him that championship experience. So if they do have them moments where Tatum tend to disappear, hey, dude, you sweet, you got talent. I got you. He got you. Do what you do. We're going to do this part.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, you're going to need all the factors again. Like, you can't deviate because at the end of the day, you deviate in any way from.
Well, the question is going to be, are they comfortable?
You don't think that could be a repeat team if they keep all the variables together? Oh, Jeff is froze. Pause for the cause, people. Jeff is froze in translation.
All right, we should be back.
Okay. I was just about to go blank screen, like, okay, Jeff is froze. So
we back.
This is the point of intermission.
Intermission. I mean, I
Okay.
was saying before, screen jacked up for a hot second. Would they be comfortable like Denver? Because had
Like
Denver
Denver.
still been hungry, they would have beat Minnesota. But a lot of people say this playoff season was a matchup problem for a lot of people. Minnesota was a better matchup for Denver, but Dallas was a better matchup against Minnesota. Then when they got to the finals, it was two against the team. But really one against the team because Kyrie disappeared. Kind of locked him down. So if they still hungry, they got a shot to go right back because the East is weak. There's no real threat over there right now. Unless somebody makes some moves this summer, then it might be a problem. Minnesota, Milwaukee, they need something else. Dame and Giannis is not enough. Jay say Jimmy Butler might be done in Miami, so they would need some more stuff. Embiid always hurt, so they're not factor in Philly. Indiana, they need some more. So,
well, first of all, the fact that Indiana even came into the playoffs and went as far as they did,
they made
like,
playoffs. It just
kudos. I mean,
they got
kudos
enough
to them.
to go to the finals. You know,
Jeff talking like we talking about the last several years. Indiana
they
Pacers.
have been making the playoffs. They just don't.
That's what you keep saying, but I don't recall.
Oh my goodness, they've been in playoffs not too long ago before this run.
Was not too long ago, like 5 years ago.
Like a season or two ago, they was in the playoffs. They make the playoffs. They just
the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah,
I don't.
They just get put out in the first round because they don't have.
No. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I do not recall. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, they show up and then they show thank you and they go back home. Now, when they get some more talent, like they used to have with Reggie Miller now, you'll start hearing about them. But Halliburton, he's an all-star, but he ain't nothing they're going to talk about right now.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, it's a cakewalk in the East for them. The West, everybody trying to figure something out. You know, they just had a trade with Chicago and OKC, where Caruso, who won with the Lakers, he got traded to OKC. Get them some veteran presence. So maybe that might be a good pickup for them. Minnesota, they need another person. See what they do this summer. Denver, they might need another person that's starving for a title because they should still be there.
Well, that's what, and so I agree with the Denver part. Like, I don't know what happened.
I mean, you get comfortable. Look at the Lakers. They won a bubble.
There's no other explanation. I'm like, I wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of people, you gotta really have that. Okay, I made it to the mountain, and you gotta be like crackhead status. Oh, I love this. I ain't going back. I want to be here every June, like Jordan, Kobe. Now, a lot of players don't have that because you're gonna get the endorsements, the groupies, all this other stuff that come with it. Do I really want to go through the grind and get back in June? I ain't Barkley. I got a title now. You know, got my bread. Do I really want to work this hard?
Y'all are gonna leave Charles alone, okay?
But that's the mindset a lot of these players have. Like, well, you can't say I'm him or Miller or Karl Malone because I got a title now. But you don't want to be champ again. You don't want the bragging rights. You say, hey, come June, that's my spot. You just know that. You take the season awards, I'll take June. A lot of people don't feel that way.
Well, yeah, because I don't understand.
Because we ain't had a back-to-back champion since, I think, Miami. Nope, my bad. Golden State, 17-18 when they had KD. Last time we had a back-to-back champion.
17-18, okay.
Yep. Then they lost in 19 in Toronto because they got hurt. And you ain't see the back-to-back champion since. So people don't have that hunger. Now,
was Kawhi with that year that you spoke of? Was Kawhi with
Toronto?
He was with Toronto.
Yep, because KD got hurt and Clay got hurt. And had they not been hurt, Toronto would have lost.
Right.
They would have been the first in the three-piece since Shaq and Kobe. But then after that, everybody left.
Okay.
We're gonna see what they do this summer to get back in contention. Now the Pistons, since they hired Trajan Landon, He used to play at Duke of Grant Hill. He fired Monty Williams. You know, they owe him like $6-7 million still.
Okay, wait a minute. Monty Williams is the coach.
Yep, for the Pistons. He was coaching Phoenix.
Right. The black guy.
Yep, who didn't do
Tall,
nothing.
skinny. Right. Mm-hmm.
Which I think that was a good fire because you didn't do nothing. We lost 28 games, but you was the coach.
Hold on, Jeff. Let's rewind. No, let's rewind to something I said. I don't know which episode. Nah, I said when you were saying fire the coach or fire whoever you was talking about. I said fire every goddamn body.
Hey,
just start over.
Hey, he saw how you build a winning program at Duke, so
start
I got faith you want to build something here.
Just throw the whole system out of everybody and just start over. All the way over.
But the other problem we have, we need to have the bad boys and the 04 Pistons all around the team. We are a championship organization, but you don't see these people in there just coaching up the young players.
Right.
Boston do that. The Lakers, Miami. Dude, you on the payroll. Just come in here and teach them what you know. There's no way we should be scrubs when you got Rasheed, Ben, Isaiah, Joe. Quit playing. Why they not around the facility all the time, passing that knowledge? And we'll be right there because the team is in the heart of Detroit. The crowd going to be crazy.
Jeff, because they say they old. Shit, they ain't got time.
Nah, they haven't had that welcoming with the new owner. Mm-hmm. He just kept the team here, but maybe he needs to publicly, hey, why don't y'all please come back and coach up these youngins? Y'all got titles. Y'all know what it takes. Coach them up. I'm pretty sure John Sutton will come back and teach what they know, go over film.
Yeah. And
we'll be better. And get people that want to play here.
I like John.
Now, if you don't want to be here, I go. The Detroit, we work hard.
But that's all I'm saying. Like this,
we don't collect the check in Detroit.
Out with the old, in with the no. I feel like we need a whole new perspective of everything: players, personnel, management, a leadership, ownership.
So we do that. I mean, all the players we have are talented. The most of them they lead to go win a title.
That's what Jeff say. All I'm trying to say is,
they are talented.
We've had this debate before. You like to make it be about the coach. I hold more accountability to the players. Like, okay, even if your coach isn't giving you the advisement, the directive, whatever you feel like you need in that moment, you still a grown man. You still supposed to be a professional basketball player. Like, y'all supposed to find ways to win. Like, I just don't care. Like, basketball should be basketball. When you get on the court,
don't work like that. Even when you go play at Bustles, it don't work like that.
Yes, it do, Jeff.
No, I have played at Bustles before pickup games.
Listen,
and even those pickup games, y'all figure out.
Players should be able to understand how to play. That's it. Now, I don't care if the coach didn't give you the play you wanted. You got to make stuff happen.
It's more than that. You got to understand what your role is.
Jeff, you always want to talk about a system.
Because that's what wins titles.
Okay, so what I'm saying is part of the system is the players. And if the players can't get right, why we just gonna hold the coach?
Because the coach has to give you the system.
Here we go. This is a circular.
This is not freestyle basketball.
Jeff,
it don't work that way.
It's a circular argument. No,
see, from your perspective, you said you're a basketball player, you have enough knowledge. Regardless of the coach, you want to go play games.
Are you just gonna be that trash that you lose every game? How?
Well, man, Carl, the MP Celtics had a cakewalk to the finals. They beat the Heat without Jim Butler. Terry Rozier, they beat Cavaliers without Donovan and Jared Allen. They beat the Pacers, and Halliburton got hurt. True, but they still were talented too. Everybody get breaks along the way. And even if you are a talented team, you still have to have a system because in all sports, systems win titles.
Here we go.
You can't freestyle it.
Here we go.
The only people that were freestyle it and got to the finals was the Fab Five. But they played together a lot, so they knew each other. So that was still a system within itself when they played. You can't just go out there, y'all five go play and go win.
Here we go.
Okay, where you like the ball at? Where you like the ball? What is your strengths? You're going to learn that during the system that a coach should create. Now, it's more on Monty Williams.
People, this is a circular argument that me and Jeff are going to have to the end of time because I don't take anything away from what you're saying, per se. I get the gist of what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that you are paid millions upon millions of dollars, okay, to do what you should already know what to do. So I'm sorry, putting all the business, politics, and the NBA association, and the this, and the system, and the that, and the that, act like you know how to win something.
Okay, your argument would be totally correct if we were drafting juniors and seniors from college.
Here we go.
They've been coached up. They truly understand basketball.
Here we go.
Everybody draft the youngins who just came from high school and had that much of a second in college. They're just athletic. A lot of them are not that smart yet to understand mental basketball.
Okay, so
they ain't watching film like that yet. They just athletic. So they don't know basketball the way you say you should.
At the end of the day, you don't know how to run down the court and put the ball in the basket so that you
know how to do that. But if you don't understand, they have the triangle offense and what that entails that the players are doing, you're going to be looking at what they run like, what the hell are they doing, man? What should I do?
So you don't know how to defend your player?
And what if they switch off on you? What I do now?
Okay, then the next man,
hold
on. Okay. Then the next man who was checking the other man, he switched up on you for. You should be able to.
And again, they're not Draymond Green. They didn't go for 4 years. Who got the knowledge? So he came to Golden State. He understood
all the people,
the basketball.
All the people. Here we go. We got to bring up Draymond Green.
But he's the last player that I know of that won a title that played 4 years in college. He got coached up to understand the mental side. So when they start doing different stuff, okay, this is what we need to do. But you got all these youngers that can jump and dunk. Keep in mind, they're young. They're not old school young trying to be in the film room. They can jump, they can dunk, they might be able to hit a jumper. And this dude is playing like Giannis. What I do against that? I'm not sure.
Jeff,
I agree with you. It should be that way.
I just don't understand why the men can't, why men who supposed to understand how to get the basketball into the hoop. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't understand why not one.
Because they don't study film like that. They only got their God-given ability.
Hold on.
And they just working off that.
Just like how you tried to say, oh, well, Luka, they didn't want to embarrass him, so they had to at least let him win one. And I say it's still fucking embarrassing. But so I guess this is my point. You couldn't figure out how to win not one game. I'm sorry, Jeff.
All the greats will tell you.
I can't.
In any sport,
I don't agree.
It's the skill and it's the mental.
You remember?
You get to the last 4 minutes of a game, it becomes mental on, okay, they're doing this, so we need to counter with this. If you ain't thinking like that, you just got your God-given athletic ability. That's where the coach got to draw on the playboard. You ain't paying attention. This dude keep cherry picking the back and dunking. Why ain't you watching? What are you looking at in the crowd? To see that your man left you and we ain't got an open dunk. Some of these players, you got to tell them that because they not paying attention like that. You're right. They should be able to. It's basketball. Get the ball in the hoop. But when they start throwing the other stuff to the systems at you, if you ain't really up on the mental in your film, I don't know what to do. What a coach is.
But Jeff, you speaking, I'm gonna assume playoff contention teams when you say.
I'm saying basketball, period.
Okay, but see, to say that means that they too should at least have some idea of what to do.
I agree, but again, most of these young players that they keep drafting, I believe you still draft juniors and seniors. They are smarter. They know basketball. They keep drafting freshmen and sophomores. They just athletic. Look at OKC. They drafted all them players for the last 4 years, and it took this long to develop them to where they was no one seed made the playoffs. They learned how to play basketball mentally. All these players in the NBA can play. They got talent. But the mental, watching the film, studying your opponent's tendencies, they ain't doing all that. Only ones trying to be great are doing it.
Okay, but hold on. Is this just your assessment, your opinion of feeling like they couldn't have done that because they?
From watching the last few years in the NBA, that's my opinion. That I don't think.
Okay.
Watch the tape. Watch how they play.
Okay.
And the ones
you can't possibly be doing none of these things.
And they will tell you on people's shows, like, it's mental. A lot of players don't know how to play mental basketball. Then you hear them say, like, well, what they talking about? Then they give an example. If it's fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, this team is doing this move or that move. If you've been studying film and studying the person you checking, you know their tendencies. That's the mental part. But if you're not really doing that because you at the strip club, you are doing this, you ain't really on your study and homework of the game, you don't realize every time your man see you turn your head, he going to take off to try to go to the rim. That's the mental part. The little nuances that will cost you a game. But if you ain't paying attention like that, to know anytime you do that, he gone. You need to run with him.
Well, again, I don't dispute.
You right though.
I don't dispute the gist of what you're saying, but I still feel if in the beginning you understood that what you was or wasn't doing was not working, right?
Mm-hmm.
At some point, for at least one team, you should have been able to, as J Main say, FYB J Main, do your homework on your opponent.
I agree.
And act like you know how to win sometime. I'm just saying, I don't expect you to be perfect when
that's where you need a leader.
I'm just saying.
That's where it shows, well, we lost 28 games. We don't have a leader within those players for the Pistons.
It's just horrible.
So that person should have been the one to say, hey, come here. You ain't doing woo, 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 woo. That's why we losing. Let's do it this way.
It's horrible.
If we had one.
Well, Jeff, that's why I'm saying but Jeff, you saying these players out here, basically dicking around, just
they are.
Okay. So and so again, this is why I said get rid of everybody. Get a whole new everything. Now
and see, hopefully they start noticing why I'm going to keep drafting freshmen and rookie. They still base high school players. When you got juniors and seniors at a lot of these prominent colleges that's been coached up, they know basketball. You should draft some of them too on your team. They've been in the film room. They played in March Madness deep into the tournament, similar to the NBA playoffs, so they understand that pressure. But you keep getting all these athletic cats. Let's wait 4-5 years for them to figure out basketball and start watching good basketball being played. That's why the NBA sucks, because we got to wait for them to develop while we go pay for games. Now they start drafting juniors and seniors more, you'll see better basketball. You want to throw your can at the TV like, dude, how you gonna see your man open all game and you ain't going over there? The coach guy really said, hey, go check him.
See,
you see he got open.
Boom. And so that's all I'm trying to say. But okay, so I get it. It's like we both trying to say the same thing. Okay. At the end of the day, Jeff is saying, people recruit better. Quit going after the newbies who wet it under the ears and just want to just be in the limelight, just be able to say they're a basketball player, but they ain't really ready for all of that. Get you that seasoned student / athlete that's in there grinding, hustling, and trying to get it and understand it. And then for me, they could win at least one game. That's all I'm saying.
That's played in the tournament most
you
of the
got
time.
to win something sometime.
I mean, it matters if you played in March Madness.
Millions upon millions of dollars. You got to win something sometimes. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. And those little things that these owners, for whatever reason, ain't looking at. If they're playing in March Madness to the Final Four, that's playoff experience they're learning at that level. That translates to the NBA. So if a game on TV is pressure 2 minutes, they've been there before. They not no newbie like, man, I blew everybody up when I was in high school. I ain't had no competition. What I do, coach? Like, what you mean? Go Jackie. It's unfortunate. And unfortunately, they did hire JJ Redick. 4 years.
The man Jeff loves to hate people.
The LeBron family.
This is second to LeBron because LeBron is the first man Jeff loves to hate. Well, okay, come on, Jeff.
No, this ain't a love to hate.
No, he really does.
His leverage of power. I acknowledge him like the tribal chief Roman Reigns. He has the power in NBA. But damn, do you got to walk around pouring it every damn where? Mm-hmm. Every second of the day? Oh, I'm doing a podcast with my homie. I got you, dog. You're going to be the coach.
That part.
He ain't coach.
And that's probably exactly what he said.
He's licking nothing. He going to be the coach. So LeBron James is officially the goddamn coach of my team.
Yeah.
Wow. So I know we're going to get his damn son on the team too. Wow.
Mm-hmm. You know that.
Basketball now.
You know that.
And I blame Magic because his ass brought him over here. He crying on Twitter, how we let the Celtics win number 18 because you brought this clown over here.
I wish you could play like an insert. I wish you could play like an insert of that video you sent me. Like, I swear to God.
Oh, that's that cartoon video. Like, well, so why you be a good coach, JJ? Well, I asked you. Good point. That's a good point. That's what it's going to be. Coach LeBron. Dude, he don't know nothing. He ain't coached before. He know basketball because he's a good player, but there's a difference in coaching and playing. And we're the Lakers. We're about championships. Mm-hmm. This ain't no driver's ed where, come on, we'll give you up. No. They're already paying for coaches they fired. Mm-hmm. And think about it. Darvin Ham, assistant coach from Milwaukee, won a title with the Pistons in 2004, won a title assistant coach from Milwaukee. Got him to the conference finals, won in-season tournament, got him to the playoffs. Oh, he don't know what he's doing. We need him gone. He's fired. And we get a guy you doing a podcast with, ain't coach no damn body. That's better.
Well, we had this debate too, Jeff. So.
And I knew it was going to happen too. Like, he's going to be the coach.
I don't know. I feel like
Jenny don't run this team no more. What do you want for lunch, LeBron? What do you want? You want your feet rubbed? You want a back rub? You want your hair washed? That's what the fuck we doing right now.
Well,
it's disgusting.
Here's what we probably don't know.
What
we as celebrity basketball sports followers, stuff like that, right? Fans, blah blah blah. Like, we probably not privy to the fact, but I don't want to call them the Illuminatis, but you know, the people that they call the real, or what they call
the scene or something.
Boom. Now, these people then gave him a cut of ownership with the Lakers. That's what I believe. And that's my opinion. I'm just saying, because there's no way.
Well, it's to give LeBron whatever he wants, so he might have a piece of ownership.
But this is all I'm saying. We've never seen it this blatant, this in your face, this like I'm just saying. And
we
then
had championship aspirations with JJ Redick.
This is all I'm saying. And then we wonder though, why certain players don't respond consistently or as they should, like an AD, or that's probably why DeMelo.
I expect him to get traded.
But this
really is LeBron play.
But this is all I'm saying.
Get the job.
This is all I'm saying.
I'm with you now. AD gonna be looking at this like, so it's just whatever LeBron wants.
That's all I'm saying.
And you want me to do what?
Okay.
Carry the team for the season.
Okay.
Make team look like the start come playoff time, man. I want out.
That part.
I wouldn't be shocked if he won out. That part. Because this is clearly LeBron playpen. Whatever Brown wants, we're gonna give it to him.
I'll give it to him. Yep.
And ain't like they winning titles. If they were winning, okay.
Right.
I gotta shut up.
Right.
Y'all, you can't beat Denver.
Mm-hmm.
You see them in the playoffs, that's a guaranteed L. But JJ, he's going to be that piece. Wow. So what Kobe believed in, and me and others, we're about competing to make sure we got more titles than the Celtics. We don't do that shit no more. We put up in-season tournament banners. Yay. We give Brown whatever he want, and trust us, that's going to win titles. I'm a Lakers fan. Wait for him to get the hell off my team.
Well, I don't.
One day, Jeannie's going to say, "This is my team. Damn it, I'm a bust. I run it. I'm not going to capitulate to you no more. We're done. This ain't winning this championship."
Yeah. Here's another conspiracy in my head. Okay. I also think the daughter, she could have very well incurred some of the same, if not more, debt that her daddy used to go through. Okay. And I'm going to say it again. I think they offered that man a cut. He offered them something she couldn't refuse. I'm trying to tell you now, because there's no way you allow one player to have this much clout and
Kobe didn't have power like that with the Lakers.
I'm just saying.
And everybody like, oh, Kobe, he's such a violent. He didn't have clout like that with the Lakers. Okay. His only thing was get me players to help me win titles. That's it. I don't care about this. I got power. I'm a spew it everywhere just to let you know who I am. He don't do that LeBron garbage. He was about, you don't want to come in to win titles, get him off my team. I want to win. We don't do that. Whatever Brown want.
I'm just saying.
Give him his blankie and his juice the way he wanted, and it's gonna be fine. Trust, we're gonna win a title, Lakers fan. Like, really? JJ Redick? Mm-hmm. He ain't Pat Riley. You disrespected Pat Riley, say he could compare the two. Because he got good hair? No.
Nah, here's what I'm curious of though. Like, okay, so you bring JJ Redick over. So does the podcast end? Now he the coach. What is it? Dude, okay, now Jeff, that was part one of the question. Hold on. That was part one. Okay.
I forgot about the damn podcast.
Okay. Now that's part one. Part two of the question is what happens when JJ Redick call a play or call himself scolding LeBron or coaching?
He better not. He better not. He better not act like a real man is going to coach a team and tell Brown something. He going to tell in front of the team, I got you the damn job. No, you wrote shut your mouth.
Okay. Because see what's going to happen.
This power, this big cup, I got you here, big boy.
The moment they have any little spat, dispute, whatever, it just gonna be a whole cascade effect of drama, chaos.
Mm-hmm. And LeBron, passive aggressive, he'll put that tweet out. What do you mean by that? And everybody on the sports shows are like, he talking about JJ. Why you acting dumb? Don't get dumb on TV. He dissing his coach without dissing his coach. Mm-hmm. That's how he get down.
Right.
So JJ better know the hand that feeds him. Mm-hmm. So he better not tell Brown something he ain't gonna do. Mm-hmm. And now they say we're gonna get an all-star coaching assistant team. You'll be a damn fool to be assistant coach because LeBron running. Why would you want to waste your time with my team, knowing the real coach is LeBron?
LeBron about to bring all his friends and family to the team. Fuck it. Keep all the money in the family.
I'm 51 pick. Get my son. We're gonna make you a junior coach. I got you. Got you. Don't worry about it. I got LA on lock.
I really wish I can't think of the name. You called them the gatekeepers. That's what the fuck they call them.
Oh, that's everybody call them gatekeepers.
LeBron is a gatekeeper.
And thanks to good old Irvin Magic Johnson for bringing that clown to my team. All this, I got the power. It's mine. That's why you want to see another championship.
Irvin is a motherfucking gatekeeper too. I'm just saying, in my opinion.
Because I found it funny, he going to tweet how we let them get number 18. Because you brought this damn bastard to my team that loves showing you I got the power.
That part.
Like in training day. He ain't about championships. He about what LeBron wants. And now, for whatever happened behind the scenes, he really got the clout.
That's all I'm saying.
Because that podcast been doing what? Maybe a few months, and now he the coach.
That's all I'm saying. And I just want to say for the record, like, before I really ventured into the YouTube platform, like even before this podcast and just watching different things, right? Mm-hmm. What I've noticed, because I used to love to, say I'm a realist, I'm not a conspiracist, woo, woo, woo. But what I'm learning about this,
conspiracy ain't a lie.
Okay.
Conspiracy not
I'm just saying, like,
too much stuff start lining up, making a little bit too much sense. Like,
okay. And I'm like, okay, now.
I thought sports was a meritocracy, made the best people do it. And it's nepotism, friends and family discounts. Wow.
I'm just saying.
Now, others may have had this type of power LeBron had, but maybe they used it behind the scenes. But for whatever reason, he got that, I'm King Kong. You're going to know I got this. And they still do that podcast. That's going to be hot as hell.
That should be
a podcast with the coach.
That should be a conflict of interest, though.
For real.
I'm just saying.
You up here with the coach every other week?
Right. Hold on. Discussing things behind the scene. I'm just... Come on.
Hey, you don't want free agents to come to LA to win a title. I ain't trying to play for LeBron. No, I'm good. Let him go bad team, then I play for LeBron. I don't want to do all that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just waiting for him to leave. And we get back to Laker basketball, winning titles, getting the best talent, and go play. Not all this politics we looking at in front of our eyes.
Because the reality is he could have been retired. So I guess he really serious about playing with his son. So
we're gonna judge him.
Seriously. Like
I ain't gonna say it's true. It's
he's
damn
really
true.
serious
about getting drafted with us, unfortunately.
He's really serious about playing with his son. And he's not gonna retire a day into his son coming to the league. I'm just saying.
What, June 27, 28, the draft coming up? I expect number pick 51, Bronny James. Because he don't want to be called LeBron Jr. And like sad day in America that you left him over here. Just we're gonna get another end season tournament. Put that banner up. We don't put titles up no more. It's terrible. Now, I did check the Stanley Cup. Florida was losing in Game 6 to Edmonton. They might go to Game 7. Then I came across WNBA.
First of all, let's go back. Florida Cup is
Florida. I forgot Florida Lightning, I think is their name.
Is this hockey?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was hockey.
Okay.
Because they were up like they about to sweep, but Edmonton they ain't laying down. So they might go to Game 7. Then the latest stats for the WNBA All-Stars come out, and Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark are the top leaders right now for votes.
Asia Wilson, I like her.
Yeah, she done play for the Las Vegas Aces. That's not shocking.
Yeah. And she played for the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Okay. And I read the other day when Reese and Caitlin played each other again, that was another high-rated game for the WNBA. So
they gonna always have that.
We're bringing eyeballs continuously to the WNBA, which is gonna bring more money. Yeah. And that's a good thing.
It is.
I mean, granted, you had women balling before she got here, but
Mhm.
you need somebody America want to watch. Make them put the money behind it.
You need that brand. So they got their brand, and kudos to the ladies.
So y'all get better planes, you get better checks. You ain't got to play overseas no more. You good.
That part.
So don't knock her out.
You got ESPN viewership and all kinds of, Prime viewership. I mean, they just didn't expand it. So good job.
So that's all I got. So no.
That's all I got too, sir. Because I'm like, listen, these eyeballs, they trying to stay up, people, but I stay
you got
up.
that little cup on here. I wonder how they gonna stay up.
Well, listen, I'm hold on. That's
your game time juice.
This is my melatonin. You want these lights?
Appreciate everybody's been watching. And I see what's relevant for next week. Should be something going on. The draft coming up. There's still other sports going on.
It is, but unfortunately, the sports that's going on right now, I'm not interested in unless I go. I'm just saying. But we'll let Jeff do the coverage for that. I'm just being honest, people. Y'all know me. Sorry. Not sorry.
I know you stay. You better keep
I'm just saying. Listen, I go along and get along, but I'm like, I got to be there. Like everything that's happening right now, hockey, I got to be there. Baseball, I got to be there. Golf, I got to be there. I never went to a golf game in my life. I got to be there. Sorry, people. Now, the only thing I am interested in is the big three. And I think that goes until August.
Oh, I know they'll be here August. I think it's 12th, that's Sunday 13th. So we gotta get tickets for that game.
Yeah. And the UFL. Keep forgetting about them.
We got a team.
Okay, so I really need to do better.
I got your discuss. We check that out too.
And we still got the ladies basketball. So,
but we ain't got no team no more.
We don't, right? The Spartans,
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they moved them to somewhere. Was Oklahoma somewhere?
Don't give me the line.
they moved them somewhere, unfortunately, and they won 3 titles. Mm-hmm. We never celebrated Trey shot like we should have. Bill Laimbeer was winning titles with that.
He celebrated Swim Cash because that's the only name I remember.
Yeah, but the news didn't really say they won a title. Like, oh yeah, they won a title. Like, well, they did. All right. Well, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode.
Yes, thanks for coming, people.
I'm pretty sure more crap about my leg is going to happen. Now you need some crown for that crap, man. Just disgusting.
No more Crown Black, Lord.
Man.
Ban Crown Black. Sorry, let me stop.
I tried all of them, so maybe one.
Let me say something. That Crown Black, I didn't see people change their whole colors. Listen, I'm like, really? put that down.
That's terrible. Ain't nothing supposed to change. You just
change their whole being. Put that down.
Yeah, this change. You turn to like Incredible Hulk or somebody. You need to live stuff
alone. A whole nother being.
You shouldn't be doing that. You should be chilling out, having a good time. Now, that ain't good business.
Period.
Well, you hope y'all have a good weekend. Be back next week.
See ya.